What is going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of my MLB DFS podcast. Another full slate of games tonight. No really potential rainouts. There's a little bit of rain in some games, but nothing serious, so we don't really have to worry about that. And we have a little bit of a tough selection of pitching tonight. As I always do, I'll just mention to you a favorite pitcher of mine with 2 infielders and 2 outfielders for tonight's games. So for pitching tonight, I'm looking towards Frankie Montes of the Oakland Athletics. Montes has been pitching pretty well to start the year. He's had a couple of tough matchups. He sports a 2.7 ERA. He's at home tonight. Oakland's a bit of a pitcher's ballpark. He's a pretty decent favorite, and the total is staying pretty low. I think it's at 8 right now against the Rangers. But he's gone 6 innings of 3 of his first 4 starts. He's pitched against a really tough Houston Astros team in 2 of those 4 starts, and he's done pretty well. And he's shown that he can be a bit of a strikeout pitcher, about 1 strikeout per inning to start the year. Pitching's a little bit slim tonight. I think at 8,400, Montes is a pretty good option at pitcher. For the infield, I'm sticking to my same play as yesterday. Ended up working out very well. Jose Abreu. You could really go with any of these guys. 3, 4, 5 hitters for the White Sox. This Baltimore White Sox game is expected to score a bunch of runs once again. The White Sox ended up pounding on the Orioles last night. I expect them to do the same again. Abreu at 2,800. Probably the last night. His price is going to stay below 3,000. Take advantage of this. I don't like to duplicate my selections, but it's just too easy of a play. I want to make sure that you guys get this. He's probably going to be one of the highest owned players on tonight's slate, especially in cash games. He'll probably be up over 70% owned. You're going to want him for the spot that he's in. My second infield play, I'm looking towards Rafael Devers. The Sox are expected to put up a crooked number tonight against Spencer Turnbull at home at Fenway, a nice hitter's ballpark. Devers got the first game of the doubleheader off today with the lefty-lefty matchup. Expect him to be batting right in the heart of that Red Sox lineup tonight with the lefty-righty matchup. At 3,000, I think Devers is going to see a lot of opportunities tonight. And it's a really, really good price for him for the position he's going to be in. For outfield, one of my outfielders I'm looking at here from the Minnesota Twins against Wade Miley, Nelson Cruz. We all know Cruz has some crazy pop. 3,700 is a pretty fair price. Houston is a nice hitter's ballpark. And Cruz with that lefty-righty matchup against Wade Miley could do some serious damage. He started the year off really well. 315 average, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. I think Cruz is a really, really good play tonight. 3,700. I've definitely seen his price higher than that. And for the matchup that he has tonight, I'm willing to spend that for sure. And then a bit of a salary saver here for the outfield. We're going back to the White Sox. Just because he's in a pretty good spot in the lineup, and I think the White Sox are going to score a bunch of runs again. Nicky Delmonico batting 6th. He's almost bare minimum, 2,200. He's got a lefty-righty matchup against Andrew Kashner. His name and his stats don't jump off the paper, but at that price and for the White Sox and their projected runs tonight, I think Delmonico is a nice little punt play here in the outfield. He's a guy that can go deep. He put up some decent numbers for the White Sox last year. So he finds himself in a pretty good spot for the White Sox tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Drop a like, subscribe, and make sure to be on my site later tonight for MLB, NHL, and NBA lineups. And let's get after it. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off.